All right, we are moving into money. Woohoo! So, I put in your packet this counting money vocabulary. You can use this. You can keep it if you want. You can cut it out of your packet and actually keep it to use forever. What's good about it is it gives you the pictures of both sides. It gives vocabulary. Okay, so you can practice this and look back on it, whatever you need for it. I also gave you this topic 13. Now, this is not part of the homework, but it is good. It's a letter to the family, so you can practice against some money, and it's a fun game. So you don't need to turn this one back in, but it would be a really cool thing to do if you have anyone you want to do it with at home. So you know how we put down the spinners if you have a paper clip, or maybe you could be creative and find a different way to do it. You spin the coins, okay? Then whatever coins you are, you're going to use those coins. You should have gotten fake coins that I gave you. Or if you want, like, dude, ask your family, find coins and use real coins, because it would be the same concept, which would be really fun. Basically, every time you spin, you're adding that amount of money to it. And if you get it correct, you can move along to the finish line. So this isn't necessarily something you have to turn back into me, but it would be really fun to play and practice at home. What you are going to be turning in is lesson 13-1. So don't worry about the front side. We're going to go ahead and look at the inside. So again, we're starting with vocabulary. We have a dime, which is actually the smallest one. It's worth 10 cents. It seems a little bit backwards, but the nickel's actually a little bit larger, and it's worth 5 cents. The penny looks quite different, so that one's probably the easiest one to see. The quarter is 25 cents, and a $50 is 50. Now, if any of you guys have half dollars at home, that's super cool. They are hard to come by. Similar to like a $2 bill, you just don't see them very much. So they are really a thing, but not as common in our money system. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is look at the color, look at the size, and also look at the exact pictures. You can see, like here, it says really small 5 cents on the side with the building. Here it says 1 dime, which you have to know dime is equal to 10 cents if you can see that. This says $quarter. So just take some time looking at what this money is. The concept for today is basically, if you have a bunch of coins, you want to line them up. It's easier to count with the money that has the largest value first, and then work your way down to the money that has less value. So for example, this piece is worth 50 cents. This is worth 25 cents. This is worth 10, 5, and 1. See, doesn't it look weird with the 10? I know it's smaller. So guys, this is going to be a big thing to practice. Honestly, it's really easy to get these three mixed up, which is why it's good to hold that fake money in your hand. Or if you want, if you have real coins at home, to play with those. But it's really important because, dude, this money is not just for like, ooh, I need to do my homework for Ms. Reeves. I mean, yes, you do, but like also, it's money. You guys need to know what it looks like for real life. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add up as you go. So you started with 50 cents. You added 25 cents. So now you have 75 cents. If you add 10 more cents, you now have 85 cents. 5 more cents, you have 90 cents. 1 more cents, you have 91. So what I would like you guys to do is to write the value of each coin above it so that your brain can practice how much it's worth. And then so you have an easier time adding as you go. So for example, this is a quarter. So above it, I would put 25, 25. Then here we have 5 cents, and you guys can compare the pictures a lot easier. 5 cents and 1 cent. Okay, so put those money amounts at the top. Then as you go, 25 cents plus 25 cents is 50 cents. 50 cents plus 5 cents would be 55 cents. Remember the cent sign. Plus another 5 would be 60 cents. Plus 1 would be 61 cents. So your total amount is 61. Don't forget the cent sign. Okay, so you're going to do that for every single one. So coming down here, do you understand? What is the value of a $50? How many quarters make the same amount as a $50? Come back up here, look at your vocabulary, tell me how much a $50 is worth, and then tell me how many quarters would need you would need to be equal to a $50. You guys can work through all this. Remember, the word bank is here. Number sense, draw the missing coin. I am going to tell you, write the amount it's worth above. So I'll start you out. This one is worth 50 cents, okay? That one's worth 25 cents. So if I'm adding this, okay, I have 50. 50 plus 25 is 75. Then add up this one. If you add the 2 pennies, something needs to go here. Okay, you're not going to get to 92 cents with just the coins you have here. So what coin can you draw here? Now, don't worry about drawing the face perfectly. You could draw a coin like this, 1, and put 1 in it for a penny. Or like this and do a 5 and put a 5 in for a nickel. So don't worry about making that picture perfect. You can still show the coin and just put the number amount for its value. On the back side, dun, dun, dun. Okay, Tori has coins that total 65 cents. She counts the value of the coins. Okay, if you're counting the value of the coin, this is where this skip counting comes in really importantly. She starts at 25 cents. That means she starts with, what coin is equal to 25 cents? Let's see, a quarter. So I'm going to draw a quarter. It's a little bit bigger. I'm just going to put in 25 cents because it's easier to draw that way. Okay, we got 25 cents. 25 plus what is 50? 25 plus 25. So we have to add another 25. Okay, so that means she has another quarter. Okay, we're at 50 cents. Now we have to go from 50 to 60 cents, okay? 50 plus what is 60? That's going to be the next coin. And then 60 plus what is 65? That's the next coin. Which coins does Tori have? Tell me. She has 2 quarters. We know that much. And then you finish it and figure out what other coins does she have. All right. Number 8, Lucas has the coins shown. Which items does he have exactly enough money to buy? Exactly means it's equal to. So please write the value, add up these coins, and then tell me which thing he can buy. Journal, write a story about what coins you could use to buy an orange for 60 cents. So if this orange cost 60 cents, dude, you could do it so many different ways. You could use a ton of pennies. You could use a quarter, a couple quarters. You could use some nickels, dimes. You could use a $50 and then a couple other coins. There's so many ways. So part of what's fun about this is you're also using the words. So practice writing those words out. Tell me how many you would use. And you have the vocabulary right here. Also remember, as you go through, if you keep the vocabulary words, that will help you remember how to spell in the future as well. All right, guys. Good luck. Have fun.